What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have the summer transfer window and the first match of the 38-39 season. We are starting off with this deal right here. Mathestel going to Real Madrid for 34 million euros. He wanted out. I'm fine with it. 5 million euros going into the transfer budget. All good. The transfer window starts July 1st. So this is a little bit of an early deal. But we need to make a plan for the summer. Finances, we have about 70 million in the budget there. Have so much money in the bank, but whatever. What's our debt situation looking like? Not great. I mean, 25 million? Just fucking pay that off. What are we doing? Just pay it off right now. Bam, done. Here you go. Have a good day. Anyway. Let's take a look at our roster. Let's go with expiry date at the end of this season. Let's see. Paul Wanner is going to be released. I'm not too fussed about that. Lauren Ulrich. Actually, what we need to do is delete the notes on these boys. Notes. Delete. All right. Anybody else? I think it was just them two. Okay. Lauren Ulrich. £325,000 a week for effectively a bench player for us. Feels a little steep. I feel like it doesn't matter because he's going to Al Ittihad for free. Doesn't matter. We're also going to take off the second team because that doesn't matter. Mathestel is going to Real Madrid, so that is that. Basically, everybody's staying. Just a couple of fluff. Wanner's going. Anyway, he's going to... Where are you going? He's just leaving on a free transfer. So we don't really have to worry too much about that. But what we do want to do is look at our weak points. I'm thinking the midfield and goalie, we need some upgrades. So let's take a look at our scouting reports. We're already looking at goalies. We have about 70 million to work with, which is a little low for the caliber of player we are needing. Ruben Pascal. Let's get a scout on you going. 6'4". He's a tall boy. Seems to be fairly cheap. We'll see what the scouting report says. Moises Asuna is the obvious choice if we could get him, but it ain't happening. Ludovic Boyer from Newcastle. Now, those are exciting numbers. That one is less than exciting. Might wanna put that one in the old memory bank there. There's just nothing, honestly. There is nothing when it comes to goalies. Clear that out. Let's just see what's available. Cristo Suarez Alvarez from Alves. Let's get a scout on you. Joffrey Carbia. I mean, in all honesty, that would not be a bad signing. bring him in as our Metzala. I'm just curious. 200. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I did ask for more money in the budget, but they said go pick rocks or something. Here we go. Alexander Rudica for about 20 million from Shakhtar. He's an elite striker. Is he wanted by anybody? Brentford, Man United, and a bunch of Saudi Arabian clubs. Okay. He's wanted by Brentford and Man United. That's not highest caliber. Mirak Duman is still an interesting one. Does not dive into tackles, tries first time shots. 26 goals in the Premier League. 33. He wants to wait till after the World Cup. Let's look at midfielders. Carbia, Anthony Boyer. Boyer could be another one. Another one that's about 200. So expensive. 32-year-old for 60 million is a little steep. I'm looking for a just powerhouse team. I want one of you. Who was the other guy that we brought in at Chelsea? Vanino, that's the other guy. Defensive mid. They finished 7th in the Premier League? Oof. Oof. Skyvink's still having a good time. I mean, that's pretty much the same team I left them with. I think that Vanino signing just killed them for the season. Leon de Vries. Yeah. He had his chance. Has Sully McPhillips turned into anything at all? Does not look like it. Get a scout on him anyway. Oh, that was Ventura. Look at that. Good for you, buddy. Anyway. Oh. There's just not a lot within our budget. I mean, this Warren Zaire Emery is an interesting one. 32-year-old French player from PSG. He is wanted. Who are you wanted by? Al Ali. I mean, it's better than what we got. That's for damn sure. It was like a ball winner. Or even a Metzala. Ball winner, he's only 3-star. But if he played like as a deep line playmaker. What are you wanting? 48.71. If we could get you for like 45, 650 week, you're out of your mind. No shot. Samuel Valari. $47.60 for about 150 or 250. I mean, that's not a terrible price. Who do we have that we could sell? That should be another thing. Wanner is leaving. God, we need to get rid of our goalies. Honestly. Like, Marcus Enrique is a Champions League winner. And he's only worth that much? Really? How much is David worth? 43. See, that's more like it. We could sell you. We get 15%, so we'll get... I don't know. What is that? If we sell you for 50, 15% of 50 is 7.5 million. Nobody is remotely interested. Again, 20 million is the highest we're gonna get. That's nothing, bro. What are you worth? Oh, okay. Well. $52. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Bring him in. 52 for him? For a bench player? Yeah, dude, totally. To Chelsea as well? Easy. Maybe if I would have looked over here, I could see what everybody's worth. In all honesty, right, if we pull this back up, Roberto is leaving. Astor is wanted by Juventus. I mean, we have a handful of spots to fill up. What does our dev center look like? Let's bring you guys up to... the first team, if I can do. What? Whatever. We might have a couple of guys in the dev center that might be able to make some things work. Pasquale. He's joining permanently, so I don't have to worry about him. Hanford. How? 62? 27. We'll get, what, 3 million for that. I'm curious if they're gonna exercise this. Did you play? You did not play at all. We're gonna We might have to get rid of Matania. I think fireworks are going on in the background. I think that's what's happening. Oops. All right. That's really it. All right, I am gonna make some transfers happen. We're gonna come back in a second and hopefully have a really solid plan in place. We'll see you in just a moment. It is match day, and arguably the two most important games of the season. We have the German Super Cup and the UEFA Super Cup today. Super important. Sarcasm. Anyway, we're going to be playing at home against Werder Bremen in the Super Cup, and Brighton and Hove Albion at a neutral location at the Salzburg Community Ground for the UEFA Super Cup. We've made some transfers. Money-wise, we are overspending a little bit in the payroll department. I goofed up some math. It's fine. Let's start here. Yeah, let's start here. Roberto going to Fulham for 39 million euros, and Jose Augusto Zamarin going to Chelsea for 52 million. Both of those they were bench players. They were reserves. We weren't playing them super often. People were upset about the Roberto one. Probably could have got more for him, but I wanted him gone. It's fine. Fast forward to this transfer window here. Let's start with the transfers out. Antonio Bertolino, our backup left back, 60 million with potential up to 78 million. Emmanuel Pascal going to Inter for 27. This was, I think he was out on loan, and it was a future transfer fee thing. Lauren Ulrich and Paul Wanner leaving on free. Mathestel going to Real Madrid for 34 million euros. Antonio Alonso going for 20 million to Al Khalij. And this is when it gets spicy. This is when it gets fun. Leon Friedrich going to Newcastle for 83 million with a potential of 107 million in the future. Miguel Larrazabal going to Manchester City for 55. Jerome Pastore going to AC Milan for 51. And then a couple of guys here. And Stephen David going to PSV on loan with a future fee of 55 million, which is optional. That's the fun part. Now for the really fun part. We brought in Oscar Top from Austin FC for free. That was a director of football signing. We have finally got the man, Miraj Duman from Sunderland. Finally brought him in. We got him for 153 million. He is now worth close to 300 million. I'm so excited. We finally got him. We also brought in Fermin Lopez Rodriguez from Feyenoord for around 100 million, and who is a center back. He's going to be our starting center back as our central defender. And we brought in Ludovic Boyer as a starting goalkeeper, as an attacking sweeper keeper with eccentricity of 20. I don't know what eccentricity means. Tendency to do the unexpected with or without the ball. He's going to be fun. So, that means this is what the team looks like. A lot more stars. With Mirach Dumont coming in, we have dropped Adam Wells back to our attacking midfielder with Peter Fix in central midfield as our Metzala. We're going to keep the inverted wingbacks on either side with Rafael Conte playing the ball playing defender. He prefers that over the just regular old central defender on defend. We'll play him in a position he prefers with Fermin Lopez Rodriguez playing his preferred role as a central defender. I'm not going to play him as a cover. That's no fun. I also don't really know what cover does, so we're going to stick with defensive mentalities for them. Defensive roles. Anyway. Ludovic Boyer looks like a fantastic keeper. Certainly an upgrade to Stephen David. We ended up letting Stephen David go because he was a first choice keeper according to his contract. So we're going to let him go. We'll keep Marcos Enrique on the bench. Our bench looks not fantastic. I'll be perfectly honest. Saddleberger, Graf, Hornig, Top, and Evervine, all we brought up from the second team. With Matania, Guni, and Varder, and Enrique hanging out from last season. Lucas Matania spent some of the season with Borussia Dortmund. I think he left. He would have left in January. Went to Borussia Dortmund, played 5 matches in the league, didn't really play a whole lot. He's going to be a bench player for us. Unless he gets cranky. I mean, he's going to be a squad player. He'll be fine. Team looks decent. Team looks very decent. If we look at the Bundesliga season preview, we are certainly the favorites to win the league. 6-4 odds with Leipzig 11-4. We have Arshen, Mario Schlosser, and Peter Fix in the Media Dream 11. I'm kind of surprised that Sergi Ubera is up front instead of Mirach Dumont. Attacking roles, advanced forward. I mean, they're similar. I would imagine Ubera's not playing as an advanced forward. Determination of 20 is ridiculous. What is your preferred complete forward? Sure. All right. So that is where we are at. We spent a lot of money, but we also made a lot of money, right? What's our total? Total, we spent 19 million. Good business right there. Good business. That's fine. Whatever. Let's get to the match. Werder Bremen, first up, we are at home. Schlosser has picked up an injury just before we start the season. Matania, not quite back in training, so we are going to start Ogun Guni on the left with Turchin as a defender and Richa on the bench there as an attacker. So let's go with this today. In goal, we have Ludovic Boyer, a back four of Niels Visser, Rafael Conte, Fermin Lopez Rodriguez, and R.S. Shen, Peter Fix, and Marian Lovrich in the midfield. They still have their green link, which is interesting. I'm cool with it. Raul Ray, Adam Wells, Ogunguni with Miraç Duman up front. Let's get this team submitted. We do have to make, we got to make sure we do captain bans and all that. Because Mathis Tell was our captain, he left. That means our captaincy is open. All right, let's see here. Nobody really sticking out. Let's get to the match. Come on, boys. As always, I sim the friendlies, so I have no idea what this team looks like. They won all but one of the friendlies. They drew. I think that was kind of in the middle of the transfers happening, and we were down a lot of players. Duman almost scoring immediately on debut, which would have been fun. But yeah, that one draw, I think we were in between transfers. It's fine. I'm not worried. We are, according to the bookmakers, we are very much the favorite to win the league. Champions League is going to be a different story. I don't know if I would assume this team translates well to the Champions League. It's very much the same team as last season. Hopefully Raul Ray has another stellar season. I'm a little concerned that he is a little bit more quiet. But having an out-and-out striker in Miraç Duman, having a really good goalie, solid defense that I'm confident in. I'm excited for this next season. Raul Ray with the corner, outswinger. I did set up a couple more set piece instructions, a couple more corners. We have the normal in-swinging near post corner that we saw most of last season. We have that one right there, in-swinger going to the far post. We have an outswinger coming into the near post as well. Adam Wells with the free kick. Edge of the area goes out for a goal kick. It's a corner kick. Adam Wells standing over it with the outswinger. Going to the near post. Miraç Duman on debut scores his first. Bayern Munich 1. Werder Bremen 0. Header to the near post. I did not expect Duman to be one of the targets for corners. I mean, he is like 6'2" or something like that. But Lopez Rodriguez is tall, Conte's tall. We have a couple of guys in there that can win a header. Ray going to that far post. Corner kick. Yes, it is. It is a corner this time. Good job, Zach. You know your soccer terms. Peter Fix to Lopez Rodriguez. Now with Lovrich Visser. Doesn't get the cross off in time. Werder Bremen with the throw in. Marshall up to Roser. Lasnig. Good ball to Roser. Good tackle. Well done. Werder Bremen have put up their first shot of the match. Let's stop this whole short distribution thing that we got going. Andrich plays it up to Buckman. Now with Von Brzezinski. Roser. Buckman. Brzezinski. Words are hard. Good tackle. Oh, I can't win it. Oof. Drags that shot wide, but it is out for a Werder Bremen corner. 43rd minute. Rubio with the outswinger. Putting it in with his right foot. Conte wins the header. Falls to Rubio again. Marshall, top of the box, into Roser, who puts a shot on target. Boyer able to catch that one fairly easily. Let's work it into the box, shall we? Try to get Duman on the ball a little bit more. Keep it up, boys. Andrich to Buckman. Back to Andrich. Buckman again. Wall. Goes down by Raul Ray. And we win the ball back. That's the end of the highlight. Sasha Stegeman, the referee today. 82 degrees. It's a little sunny out. Nice mild weather. Let's make a change. We can take off Peter Fix for... I forgot to take Matania off the bench. Oh well. Bring on Ilias Varder. Raul Ray having a quiet day. Let's bring on Chris Ebervine on the left. Move Ogenguni over to the right. Our bench is not nearly as strong as it was last season. I think that's going to be where we hurt this year. Especially if injuries start coming up. I went all in on Boyer. I was hoping to bring in a goalie and a couple of kind of bench players. But Boyer drove a hard bargain, and finally I said, screw it. Let's go for it. Lopez Rodriguez over to Ebervine. Wins the ball back. Lays it off to Arshen, who is shepherded off the ball. Werder Bremen holding their own. We've had plenty of shots, 15 so far today. Only one of them finding the back of the net, which is a little disappointing, but this is a competition that it doesn't matter. Handful of new guys. Especially our striker, although he has the one goal for us, 5 on target. Good lord. Another change. Incoming. Adam Wells can make way for... Let's go with Christoph Turchin. The Ogenguni in the middle. And have Fermin Lopez Rodriguez slide over. For Arshen, we'll have Luis Settelberger. Nope, we're not going to do that one. We want Eric Hornig. That's who we want. Confirm that. We got 10 minutes left to play. Visser. A lot of space in the midfield. Boyer. Conte. Up to Lovrich. He had room to turn, but decided against it. Forced backward. Conte. There we go, Varder. Great ball. Mirach Duman. Ooh, good save, keeper. Should have been 2. Ogunguni with the corner. Going to the near post. Looking for Lopez Rodriguez, rather. Make our final change. Mirach, bring on Saddleberger. Five minutes of stoppage time. Conte with the free kick, plays it short to Ilias Varder. Now with Saddleberger. Urchin. Back to Conte. Mirach Duman. Forced out of the box, lays it off to Rodriguez. Varder trying to make it his first of the season, second for the team. And it goes wide of the post. Muller pinned pretty deep in their defensive half. But they're able to pass their way out. And that is full time. Bayern Munich 1, Werder Bremen 0. Super Cup champions once again. We don't have to watch the trophy lift. Well done, boys. Good start to the competitive season. Now let's make our way to the match against Brighton in the UEFA Super Cup. And then we play Borussia Mönchengladbach shortly after in the first match of the Bundesliga. Look at that. Champions just end the series there. Here we go. Mario Schlosser is going to be our captain with Raul Ray as our backup. Sure. Yes. Lucas Matania is back in training. He should be good to go. Ogunguni with a twisted ankle out 3 to 4 weeks. That is unfortunate coming to the beginning of the season. UEFA Super Cup, Brighton and Hove Albion. Should be another relatively easy win. As I scroll through these scouting reports very quickly. I am exhausted. Very tired. Ready for bed. Going to bed after this match. All right, Mario Schlosser still hurt. We are going to start. Matania is good for 45, so we'll start Ebervine on the left. You, and you. Bring in some second team players. Bring in Ayer. Let's bring in Aaron Clark. And boom. Sure. Marcos Enrique can play this match. He was our keeper throughout all of Europe. So let's go with this today. In goal, Marcos Enrique. Back for Niels Visser, Rafael Conte, Fermin, Lopez Rodriguez, Aris Shen, Peter Fix, Marion Lovrich, Raul Ray, Adam Wells, Chris Ebervine, and Mirach Duman up front. Very similar team as last match. Anybody we recognize? Evan Ferguson still playing. Good for you, bud. Make sure we do. Come on, boys. Bayern Munich in their black kits. Brighton and Hove Albion in their white and blue. Graphics are kind of cool for this. I like it. A little different. Lovrich, early chance. It's a bad pass. Unlucky. 30,000 people in attendance. Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez. The match referee. Juan with the ball. Gives it to Gosson. Rudica. Out to Lucas Matthias. Looking for the cross. Puts it in the box. Evan Ferguson is there. Wins the header. Lays it off to Manuel Cortez. First goal of the season. We are checking with the VAR. Possible offside. He looked onside to me. Checked very quickly, and the goal is awarded. Brighton Hove Albion 1. Bayern Munich 0. Ferguson somehow winning that header. Rough start to this match. Again, do not care about this match at all. Not one that really matters. 1-1. Fermin Lopez Rodriguez scoring his first of the season. 17 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 1, Brighton Hove Albion 1. We're putting on a bit of a show. Far post. Good stuff. Visser with a throw-in. Raul Ray lines it up, takes the shot. Yerbig makes the save. Corner kick. Raul Ray standing over it. It will be an outswinger from the left-hand side. Going to the near post. Arshen was there, but it is cleared away from danger. Adam Wells with the in-swinger this time. Far post. Duman is there. Lopez Rodriguez was there. Ebervine takes the shot, and it is dragged very wide of the post. And it's out for a Brighton and Hove Albion goal kick. We've had the majority of the possession, not by much, but still, it is a majority. 41st minute. 5 minutes left of the half. 1-1 so far. Arshen with the ball lays it off to Marcos Enrique. Moves it up the field, looking for Lovrich. Somehow wins the header. Falls to Mirach Duman. Lays it off. Ebervine can't get it. Wells. Just couldn't find the shot. Duman took the shot, but he was in an offside position when he received the ball. Free kick in favor of Brighton. 2 minutes of stoppage. Halftime. 1-1. Gotta do better, boys. Rudica with the ball. Gives it to Morales. As Brighton start the second half with it. Juan to Morales. Over the top. Evan Ferguson can't get there. Now with Mirach Duman. Ray cutting inside. Takes the shot himself. Not a good start to the season for him. Visser with the throw. Gives it to Peter Fix. Chips it into the box. Duman is there. Goal kick. I mean, Duman can actually win headers. as a striker, which is exciting. And Irvine with a good tackle. But Brighton do have it again. It's now with Fernandez. Right-hand side, dribbling up the field. Makes it to the byline. Lays it off, but Adam Wells is there instead. And Aris Shen looking forward. Gives up the ball very cheaply. Fernandez going to the near post. Just the wrong side of the post. And it is a goal kick in favor of the good guys. Ray takes the shot. Oh, good save, keeper. Wells with the corner. In swinger. Going to the near post. Peter Fix back out to Adam Wells. Lovrich, top of the box. Don't know how that shot was taken, but we go forward. Lucas Matthias loses the ball to Niels Visser. Raul Ray with the corner. We're winning headers. That's the positive outcome, is we're winning a lot of headers. We're not doing much with them. But bring in Lucas Matania on the left. We're also going to bring on... Let's slide Lopez Rodriguez over to left back and bring on Eric Hornig or RS Shen. Adam Wells is probably going to be the next one to come off. It's still only 1-1. Looking for that second goal. Gosson lays it off to Lucas Matthias on the left. Puts it in the box. Ferguson is there. Oh. We got very lucky. Far post cleared. Encourage, let's go attacking. Corner kick, Lucas Matania standing over it. Eventually falls to Conte. This is our long range effort. Can we work it in the box, please? Long range shots not working. Oh, here we go. Conte. Hey, Rafael Conte. First of the season. Bayern Munich 2. Brighton Hove Albion 1. Very good free kick. Played it quickly, played it short. Nobody was ready for that. Couple of touches for Conte, puts it in the back of the net, and we are in the lead. 10 minutes left to play. Visser with the throw. Ray lining it up. Oh, he's getting closer. He's still warming up. Nathaniel with another corner. Falls to Peter Fix. That is that. Adam Wells can come off for Elias Varder. We're going to take off Raul Ray as well for Aaron Clark. Sure. Gosson with the free kick, chips it up. Lucas Matthias brings it down. Can't find a teammate. Visser takes it off him, clears it up the field. We got 3 minutes of stoppage. Let's take advantage of our last change here. Saddleberger coming on for Visser. 3 minutes of stoppage, 2 left of it. Away, thank you. Peter Fix all the way up the field, trying to find Dumont. I don't hate that idea, honestly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Evan Ferguson scores the equalizer just at the death of the match. Hopefully this doesn't go to extra time and it goes straight to penalties. That's a little unfortunate. I don't know how he was onside. Oh, he was behind it. Okay. Oh, we do have extra time. Ugh. Why? Lopez Rodriguez brought down, referee. Hard challenge there. Mirach Duman standing over the free kick, takes it, puts it. Oh. Hits the outside of the post. Good effort. Very good effort. Lucas Matthias plays it off. Gosson able to put the ball in the box. Marcus Enrique forced to just punch it over the bar. It is a corner in favor of Brighton. Going to be an in-swinger coming in from Lucas Matthias with the left foot, and Morales is the first one to it, wins the header, goes over the bar and out for a Bayern goal kick. We're going to offer some encouragement. Snyder with the throw-in. McAllister looking for the cross, lays it off to Snyder instead. Quick little 1-2. Evan Ferguson with the header. Puts it toward goal, but Marcos Enrique is able to catch it very easily and just hoofs it up the field, looking for Matania, unable to win it. McAllister going back up the field. Keeps it in play. Lays it off to Velasquez. Gasson to Juan. Back to Gasson. Takes the shot. Yeah, it was a wasted attack there for Brighton. Coming up to the halftime of extra time. Conte up to Saddleberger. Conte again. Duman. Second of the season for Mirach Duman. (3-2) in favor of Bayern Munich. Peter Fix. Good pass to Duman. Very clean finish. Start the second half of extra time. We have plenty of changes. I say plenty, we have one. I think we're going to use that in just a moment here. Saddleberger with the throw. Gives it to Peter Fix. Back to Saddleberger. Back to Fix. Top of the box. Left foot. It's a corner. Matania with the outswinger. Going to the near post. Cleared. Only to Peter Fix, who gives it back to Lucas Matania. Squares it for Duman. He couldn't put it past a defender. We are going to make our final change of the match. 10 minutes left to play. We're going to take off Peter Fix for... Who are we going to bring on? Stefan Bohm. Sure. 10 minutes left. We should be able to just hold on here at the end of the match. Conte. Saddleberger just dribbles straight into the defender. Velasquez up to Gertson. Able to put it in the box. Ferguson wins the header, puts it just wide. That was about as open of a header as you could get. Snyder to McAllister. In the box. Gertson is there, puts it over the bar. Marcus Enrique, not really sure what he was doing. I don't think he knew either, but that's fine. Lopez Rodriguez with the throw. Wins it back. Top of the box. Trying to line up the shot. Forced to lay it off to Lovric, who takes the shot instead. Puts it out for a corner. Matania very quickly with the outswinger. Rodriguez wins the second header, and it's straight to Yerbig. Goalie for Brighton and Hove Albion, who lumps it up the field, looking for Evan Ferguson. Conte wins the header instead, and we are back on the attack. Hornig up to Matania. Down with Lovric, Dumont. Quick passing, Bohm, not really up to speed. Gertson's through. Great tackle, Hornig. Well done, buddy. Clark to Varder. Find Clark again. It's not the right pass. But it's in the box and out for a corner. Free kick for Brighton. A minute left of the match. I think this is probably too big of a step for Bohm. All right, you're getting experience, bud. Clark with the ball. Finds Matania. Bohm can't win the header. Brighton looking to hit us on the counterattack. Conte wins the ball. Gives it to Saddleberger. It's now with Clark. Over to Bohm. Dribbling forward. Pass the ball. Mirach Dumont to Saddleberger. Now with Conte, and that's full time. 3-2 in favor of Bayern. And Super Cup, the most prestigious trophy. Well done, boys. A win is a win. Trophy is a trophy. We are just collecting them now. We got 4.5 million, and we celebrate a double. Very important stuff. We all get medals. Lovely doubly. Young, the cream of American head coaches. Best head coach the USA has ever produced. How do you look at that? Whatever. Cool. All right, when are we coming back? Who knows? Let's come back. Who's challenging us for the cup this year? We look at the season preview. It's going to be Leipzig, Wolfsburg, Bayer Leverkusen. When do we play Leipzig? Hello? Oh, there. Oh, we played them back to back. That'll be an episode. We'll come back. Let's come back for Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen. Let's get through. Was that 2, 4, 5 matches, 5 or 6 matches? Depending on when the second round happens for the DFB Pokal. Might be after the Dortmund match. that is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.